workout done. I have you just on my little Canon G7X, which I hadn't used since I gave birth to Avery. It was still in that like new parent tote. People are looking at me weird and talking to myself in my car. And I thought I lost it. Like I thought I had looked for it in that bag and didn't see it. Anyway, oldie but a goodie. Still love this thing. It's great. 6 a.m. workout. It was kind of last minute on if I was gonna take a class or do my own thing. I normally take at least one, sometimes 2 classes a week on like Friday, Saturday. And I did squats yesterday. Like my workouts have been great this week because I feel like I've finally gotten back to having my energy levels back and everything, which has been great for like literally the first time this pregnancy. I feel like I've been like inching closer to it and I feel like I finally have the energy back. I'm still pooped by the end of the day, don't get me wrong, but super thankful for that. And yeah, my workouts have been feeling good. But I did squats yesterday and like barbell squat, barbell split squat. Legs were so sore. And last night, like right before I was going to bed, Chris and I were talking. I was like, can you get on and see who's coaching tomorrow and what the classes are? And he's like, yeah, there's Alpha Strength. So I had him sign me up for it. Didn't pay attention to what it was, and it was squat and pull. So thankfully there was just one round of squats. They were pretty difficult though. It was loud Corvette in front of me. 10 to 12 reps of like RP 7 back squat with a 2-second pause at the bottom. Always going to be more difficult when you're pausing, like when the tempo is a little bit different. On sore legs, yowza. Anyway, glad I did it. The rest of it was mainly like back focused and just like, it was fine. It was great. Let's head home. I got the notification that the girls are up. We've had a week, but we'll talk about that in a little bit. Got my smoothie. Let's go home. Emmy.
I can't wait to see my baby brother.
I like your shoes. She's like, yeah, okay, I need to eat.
Will you please
Good?
No, out a little.
Oh, out. Better? Okay. You're so silly. I need to get your nose. Oh my goodness.
Why were you at the gym?
I took a workout class with Eric.
Who's Eric?
He's one of the coaches there.
You can either have that,
Smells great.
or
Do you want one
and then
too?
I can make you a small little pancake.
Yeah.
I'm making yours. Yours is coming. Okay?
Yeah.
All right.
Put it in here.
It's hot, Abe. Okay.
Did it keep low? I'll probably start with this one and do it. You gonna start with that? Girls just left with Chris to go to the gym, and they have kept our lifetime pool open. They always try to keep it open later in the season, as you know, weather permitting. And today, I believe, is one of the last days where it's gonna be like really sunny and hot. High is 89 today and straight sun. So, think we're gonna try to do the pool. We were originally wanting to do the zoo, and I was like, I'm not walking around the zoo when it's this hot and sunny outside. Next week, it's gonna be down in the 70s. So I'm like, that sounds like a zoo day. Today sounds like last pool day of the year. So I'm gonna get our bag packed up. I didn't say anything to the girls, but as long as they do fine in the child center, I'll just grab them early. And we'll go spend like, it's usually like 2 hours at the pool and come home for a nap. We'll see. I'm fine to stay there longer. Avery can nap wherever. Emmy really has to be at home to nap. And even then we've already started doing like more quiet time, but she normally ends up still falling asleep. So anyway, I'm gonna get the bag packed up, do a couple work things before I leave, and then head to the pool. What is in here? So much stuff. Lollipops on deck to get us out of the pool into the car. Anything that makes that transition easier. These are really not good. Chris had the nerve to call me ridiculous. I haven't gone to get in the girls yet. I haven't gone in to get the girls yet, obviously. But the nice thing about being here, push 2 chairs together, let my belly hang in between them, get my back tan. The next day, we stayed at the pool for like a little over an hour, and then Emmy started struggling a little bit, so we came home. Not a surprise, we always plan for that. We always come home for nap time. And then naps. I ordered groceries, put all groceries away. Girls got up shortly after that. And then we watched Pocahontas. Because it was Friday. We hardly ever do movies or screen time. We still, like, Emmy really enjoys sitting watching, and she pays attention now, like she can sit through a whole thing. But we still normally struggle after, and it's almost to the point where it's like, it's just not worth it. She did great yesterday. So we watched Pocahontas. That was basically our entire afternoon. Played outside for a little bit. Had dinner. And then did bath time, bedtime. Chris and I worked for a little bit. Had some ice cream. Went to bed. Today is Saturday. We're back to like our normal routine, which is so nice because Saturday and Sunday. Well, Saturdays are Chris and I's only day at home to work, like when we're both here. And then Sunday, they normally go to his parents'. So I have the day to get stuff done, record, clean, whatever it is. Tomorrow I'm gonna go over to his parents because we're trying to plan like a little weekend getaway for just Chris and I. So I need to talk with my mom tonight when she comes back with the girls for dinner. And then like just trying to figure out a date where we can go. So my mom can watch a couple days. Chris's parents can have a day with them. Just make sure it works for everybody, because we definitely want to do that before. We've been trying to literally plan this since before I was pregnant. We have not done any solo trips like with Chris and I since having kids, and I do think it's important, but also has not been the top of our priority list until now. I'm like, if we don't do it now, it's going to be years. So we're trying to plan that. But anyway, we're about to record a For What It's Worth episode. Chris has it all planned out. I will show you once I get done, or once we get done with this. I am just in the purging mood. I want to get rid of everything. This happens every time I'm pregnant and when I'm postpartum, when things aren't fitting. But there's just certain things where I'm like, no, it's time. Don't need them. They've been in the closet for forever. So I'm going through, getting rid of a lot of stuff. Have a whole 2 big bags for Goodwill, some Poshmark stuff, and then I also got some stuff from Lululemon for like a next try on, or at least review. We're getting to the point where try-ons are getting a little bit more difficult, but I think a lot of that stuff should work. So hung up all of that.
Ooh, for me?
No.
Nice. Yeah.
Feel the inside of that green pullover. No?
Am I supposed to be blown away
It's a
by a soft? It's soft, okay?
Okay. Anyway, we're about to record. Chris dropped off packages for Worth It and then went to 7 Brew. This is new around us and it looks busy, but it is so efficient with their little drive-through setup. Anyway, see you after we're done recording. I'm in my Amazon romper. This thing's great. Also, just a little reality check. This looks super clean. And then there's boxes of shirts, like all the different things. A mess. Lulu! Hey! You get comfy? You get comfy? End of an era.
So we're gonna do that next weekend, probably the 28th.
Oh gosh, what is this gonna be? It gives me chills to think about, because like I think a lot about, there are specific things that, I mean, they're like so pinpointed in my head from my childhood or my growing up, or even, you know, since we've been married. There are things that have happened that are just like such pivotal moments that affect your decision making and your thought process moving forward forever.
Yeah.
The next day again. What did we end up doing? Gosh, I was going through clothes, like I said. Chris and I recorded for like an hour and a half for the For What It's Worth episode, and then relaxed on the couch for a little bit. We both tried to take a nap. We were exhausted. Well, I showed a little bit. We've been wanting to make our outside, like make the back patio just a little bit more cozy. So he wants to get like a rug, and he got the little poles to hang up lights. So we have to get one more pole to like connect it another way. But that's slowly coming together, so we worked on that after I got done, made the chili. Very productive day. It was great. And then yeah, my mom and the girls came back. We had dinner together, hung out for a little bit, and then just did bath and bedtime again. So Sunday, where we are now, worked out this morning. Chris and I did a little like back and bicep workout together. And I posted it, and then someone messaged asking what program I'm following right now. And I feel like I haven't really talked about this in a while. If you remember, I hurt my back, like re-injured my back putting Avery down for bed when I was in first trimester. Just like that motion of bending over and like not properly protecting my back and core from it. Anyway, so as soon as that happened, I was doing modified workouts obviously and kind of just like doing what I could, but mainly trying to rehab and like make my back feel better obviously. So I was doing the pregnancy program, but not fully, because if you've looked at it, there's a good amount of like back and hinging motions because we're trying to strengthen your posterior chain as you're being pulled into extension all the time with this big old belly on the front. So anyway, that wasn't like realistic for me with my back injury. So I was doing a combo of the pregnancy program and just like fit and functional like shoulder workouts and stuff like that, and like chest and triceps. And now that I'm fully back to normal, the pregnancy program is a 4-day split. I normally work out like 6 days a week, at least 5, 6 is ideal, with 1 full rest day. And like I said earlier, I normally take 1 class, and then Chris and I work out together on Sundays. So I'm typically doing some kind of combo of the pregnancy program, usually with 1 or 2 fit and functional workouts in there, depending on how I'm feeling. So I kind of like do a combination of those because I am really trying to maintain my tricep dips and just like upper body strength that I built. So I still really like doing a shoulder specific day and a chest and tricep specific day. And then the other 2 days are typically from the pregnancy program. And then yeah, I'll take a workout class one of those days, and then Chris and I work out on Sundays. It's typically ends up being shoulders, so then I get my shoulder workout in with him. But today we did back because I think he just did shoulders. Both of our legs were so sore, so that was not happening. But yes, I do the pregnancy program, but I just kind of got in the habit of doing a combo of fit and functional in pregnancy when I re-injured my back. Kind of what I'm doing right now, and it's been working. It feels good. Once I finished the workout, I got a smoothie, stopped at Trader Joe's. You saw my little Trader Joe's haul. The only thing, they didn't have the sugar-free syrup, which I still have to get from the store today, but I'll grab that later. Stopped at Trader Joe's, came home, put that stuff away. I've been doing laundry, and then I just edited up until the point you saw. So this vlog I'm hoping will go up tomorrow. I'm currently exporting the footage off of these 2 cameras from the For What It's Worth episode we recorded yesterday. Wow, this is harsh lighting. That's fine. It is what it is. My plan is to probably get that done tonight after the girls go down. I've got like 3 more hours here before I head over to Chris's parents. So we'll see if I'm able to bust all of this out. We need to head downstairs and you know when you're like, you're organizing things, trying to organize drawers, your closet, the mess gets bigger before it gets smaller. That's the point I'm at right now. I pulled all of my sports bras out of the drawer yesterday, made a good progress, like getting rid of the ones that I didn't want anymore, but they're all still sitting out. So we need to reorganize those, put them in, finish going through like 1 other drawer probably. And then on my way over to Chris's parents, I'm gonna drop the 2 big trash bags off at Goodwill. And yeah, we'll see if I have time to record, or not record, edit the For What It's Worth video. But one of them is almost done exporting. I have to get another battery in this, and then while we're downstairs organizing, this one will be exporting. That's the one thing with those videos, because the clips are so long for like the podcasty style, They take so long to export from the camera onto my solid state drives. Enough rambling. Let's go clean up the mess that I made in an attempt to organize. I give you the mess that is my room right now. These are clean. These just got washed. So these need to get put away. I still live in the Like a Cloud bras as like my day-to-day bra. They're just the best. I've talked about these so many times. The inside is just like one big soft pad. So these for just like t-shirt bra, day-to-day bras, also sleeping in. These are also what I live in postpartum. So anyway, I took out all of these scubas from the closet because I still like wearing my scubas, but for the most part, one, I took out the ones that were like out of season. Two, some of the half zip ones, because the hood pulls them back a little bit, it just shows so much of the belly right now. I've been gravitating more towards my full zip ones. So took out summer colors and left more of like fall colors in there, and just the ones that are fitting me the best right now. So these are gonna go up in my closet for next spring, then they'll migrate back down here. And these, look at all these sports bras. I'm also realizing like this one, well, see, it's still in great shape though. Look at how long I've had this Free to Be Wild. You guys know this for working out. These are like my go-to bra. But look, I have washed this thing probably over 100 times. Easy. I did finally get a new black one, so I should probably just toss this. But I wear them so much that I'm like, why not just keep it? It's still great. They just hold up so well. Okay, let's take these up. I need to take this upstairs and add this to the little try-on I'm gonna do for Lulu. I thought this bra was so cute. Focuser scoop neck bra AB cup. Looks cute, we'll see. Feels like it would be very comfy. Like I said, I already went through these, but it was very quick. Like it was like, I knew there was a certain style that I haven't bought in a while, and therefore I was still like a size down because they're that old. So I just like quickly tossed the ones I knew I wasn't gonna keep. But we're gonna do a little time lapse. This will be way more enjoyable for you than it is for me. Organize them by color, and we'll see what I end up keeping. That's gonna be for the video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. I need a moment to decompress. We are in a tough season of parenting, and I'm not saying that for sympathy or to complain. I'm just putting it out there in case you're also going through one of the lows before it gets really good again, because it always happens. It's just a roller coaster. Every time I think that I have like gained the appropriate amount of patience for parenting, I get humbled, very humbled. And this morning I did a great job. Snaps for me. Also, thankfully, Chris and I are such a good team because sometimes you just need to tap out for a second. And yeah. Anyway, if you're going through challenging parenting season, you're doing great. This too shall pass. And we're growing. We're all learning and growing. And that good spurt is coming up. I can feel it. I hope it's coming up. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. I'm gonna finish editing this and get this up. So hopefully it's Monday morning. Hopefully you're seeing this in like an hour. We'll see.